member for Mukurweini.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker.
You change places. Okay.
Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 44 2C, I rise to request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Education regarding the non-grading of the Kenya Sign Language in the 2025 Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education Examination, KCSE. Honorable Speaker, the Kenya Sign Language, KSL, was offered and administered as a subject to students without hearing impairment who are more than 12,000 candidates in the 2025 Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education, KCSE, examinations. However, despite examining the non-deaf candidates, whom would refer as the students without hearing impairment in the subject, the Kenya National Examination Council, NEC, excluded KSL grades in computing their final grades. This academically disadvantaged the students in the computation of aggregate grades, causing them to miss the minimum university entry grade. Honorable Speaker, the consideration of Kenya Sign Language in the final grading of students without hearing impairment in the 2024 examinations created a legitimate expectation among candidates, parents, and educational institutions that a similar approach would be applied in the 2025 examination cycle. Notably, neither the Ministry of Education nor NEC issued any circular, policy guideline, or official communication to the effect that grading of the Kenya Sign Language would be restricted to learners with hearing impairment. Despite the absence of such communication, NEC proceeded to register candidates without hearing impairment for the subject, allowed them to sit the examination, marked the scripts, and thereafter declined to consider the results. Honorable Speaker, it is against this background that I seek a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Education on the following. 1. The justification for exclusion of Kenya Sign Language from final grading for non-deaf candidates in the 2025 examinations, despite the subject having been graded in 2024. Number 2, reasons why the Ministry of Education and NEC failed to issue any circular or communication on a change in the status of Kenya Sign Language as an examinable elective subject for candidates without hearing impairment, yet proceeded to register, examine, and mark their scripts. And 3, immediate corrective measure that the ministry intends to take to remedy the apparent procedural lapse to protect the academic outcomes and ensure equal treatment of the approximately 12,000 candidates affected nationwide. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.